Somebody accused me the other day that I'm holding my husband. Just imagine. In Anokwa. To be a content creator is not a joke. Hello gracious ones and welcome back to my channel. Straight to today's video. You wanna know me? This video is freestyling. Yeah, so I'm ready for the questions. So I wrote the questions based on what I think you want to know or what I think you should know. I'll try as much as possible to answer it as I can. Without much ado, let's go straight into the questions. Apart from the fact that most of you know me as Grace or Gracious One, my full name is Grace Chioma Akedi Ni Ogu. I was born in Nigeria. I was born in Oyo State, in the city of Ibadan. Now you know. Let me tell you something extra. I was born on a Sunday, and children born on a Sunday. I was born in Ibadan. Ibadan is a Yoruba land, okay? And children born on Sunday are called a certain name in Yoruba. So I also have a Yoruba name. That's an interesting fact. It's not one of my official names, but if we had lived in Ibadan for longer, I might have just stuck because my mom told me that all the neighbors and people around never called me any other name but that name. Let me see how many of my subscribers are called Yoruba people. So if you know the name they give to females born on Sunday in Yoruba land, let me see your answer in the comment section. I'll be marking scripts. So if your answer is right, you just see me mark it for you. But yeah, so I have a Yoruba name and I've been to the north, I've lived in the north. So I'm just typically a Nigerian. So that's that for where I was born and some addendum. I've already said I'm a Nigerian because I feel like, you know, I've lived in the north, I've lived in the south, I've lived in the east, but I'm originally from Anambra State in Nigeria. I'm Monyi Igbo. It's Igbo Igbo. I'm Igbo. So I'm currently in the United Kingdom. I live in England. Let's leave it like that because I'm like a nomad that they move. I move around a lot, but I live in England. I've studied in many places, so in fact I can even call myself a dropout, so I've also dropped out. So let me start from secondary school. Primary school, or should I start from primary school? Okay, I went to Command Children's School. You know, I went to different Command Children's School. One Children's School in Jos, Rukuba, Jos, you know. I went to Command Children's School in Lagos, Ojo. I went to Federal Government College in Janiki, Lagos. Okay, that was my secondary school. I went to another school before that for 1.5 term, but I don't really count it because it didn't. I still went back I started JS1 from second term, half of the second term in Federal Government College Janiki, and that's all you see in my record. So yeah. For universities, I have been to 4 universities. The first one is Nnamdi Azikiwe University in Awka, where I had my bachelor's degree. So I have a bachelor's degree in engineering, chemical engineering to be precise. I did finish with a second class upper. My head used to be hotter than that, but yeah, there was no first class in my set, so I was among the best. The second university I went to is known as Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, FUNAB. So Nnamdi Azikiwe University is also known as UNISIC. So yeah, so I also went to FUNAB. I did a master's degree in environmental management and protection in that school. It was a 2-year course, I think. Yeah. I finished the first year coursework, and unfortunately I couldn't do my project. I will explain. It's not like I'm not a lazy person. If you know me, you know that I am, you know, Adimiki, you know, but it was tough. Sometimes I still look at it and I'm like, I should have pushed, because I had to be driving. Then I used to work on shift basis, you know, so sometimes I finish by night duty, and I have to drive all the way to, from, if you know Ogun State very well, I was working in Ewekoro, a place called Ewekoro. I have to drive all the way from Ewekoro to Abeokuta to where FUNAB is. It's not even, it's inside. It's not even like once you get to Abeokuta, you need to, keep going, and there used to be traffic on the road. Sometimes I drive almost 1 to 2 hours going and same returning, and sometimes straight from night shift I'm driving. My friends would tell me, make sure you don't use the AC, wind down. It was really a tough time, going back, forth. And I successfully cleared all my courses. Then the project I was doing, when you're doing real scientific experiment, I was trying to have to go to different streams, take samples, go take air sample. It was too difficult to do all that with a full-time job. Then I got married. I was not saying, okay, let me defer it. Then I had a child. I just knew that I wasn't going to go back up, and so I dropped out. So that's why I said I can refer to myself as a dropout. So I dropped out from that. So I didn't get the certificate for that. And I said, okay, I'm not going to do any core course anymore. That would take me too long to do the project. I'll just do something that is easy to navigate, maybe just writing and stuff like that. So I opted to go and do my master's in business administration, and I did that in the prestigious Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. Okay, it was a distance learning course, so I didn't have to physically go to Ahmadu Bello University. So I was doing that while working. So in the evening after work, I would catch up with my lessons online, do my assignments and stuff like that. So it was distance learning center. So yeah, I have an MBA marketing specialization from Ahmadu Bello University, and my most current qualification is an MSc in Applied Data Science from Teesside University, Middlesbrough, England, United Kingdom, with distinction, of course. MSc in Applied Data Science with distinction. I don't like to miss that out, because I know the sleepless nights and the number of nights I was in the library and all the things I did to get that. So yes, it's something I'm proud of. So 4 universities: UNIZIK, FUNAB, ABU, Teesside University. I do a lot of things. I'm a jack of all trades, a master of all. Yeah, that's jokes. But yeah, I do a lot of things. Like I said, I'm a data scientist, data analyst, data scientist. I'm an engineer. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm a sister. I'm a daughter. I'm a cousin. I'm an auntie. Just name it. I'm so many things. I read. I'm in church, so like a lay reader, lecturer. I don't know what other churches call it, but that's what we call it in the Catholic Church. I'm a chorister. I sing. It shock you. I sing. Forget about the voice. Off key, low key, whatever you think. But like, is this St. Augustine that said, he who sings prays twice? I love to sing. I dance. I'm telling you things I do. I'm not saying I'm good at them, but I do this. I dance. I love to dance too. I cook very well too. My children will tell you that their mom is the best cook ever. But yeah, just do a lot of things. I can't even list all the things I do. I make hair very well. If you ever see my daughter, any hair you ever seen on my daughter from her childhood to today, yours faithfully made it. And I cut hair too. It was the first 3 or 4 haircuts my son had. I did it. I also help my husband to trim, shave sometimes. So yeah, I might not be, like I said, scrap the master of all. I might not be the master of all, but I do a lot of things, and yeah, just things that are good to do. Yeah. I have 4 amazing, awesome siblings. 2 elder siblings, 2 younger siblings. So I'm in the middle, I'm the third child. I don't know. Yeah, once I tell somebody, like, so you're covered, So I have 2 elder brothers and 2 younger brothers. Yes, I'm the only girl. I'm an Ada. Yeah. My channel is about anything helpful and relatable, especially when I've gone through a certain hurdle. I have to jump so many hurdles to get something. I don't want any other person to go through that stress. I've done it. I should just be able to share my experience and let people replicate that. Food, lifestyle, education, personal development. Talk about things that people need. It's always a pleasure when I meet people come to tell me, oh, it was your video I used to follow my visa, and they're here, I used your video to apply for my visa. It was your video that I used to know how to make my school fees. Well, thank you so much. It was your video that taught me this or taught me that, and I'm here now. My husband and I used your video to do this. Each time I hear that, these are completely random strangers, people I did not know before this channel. So this channel has won me a new family, once I call the Gracious Family. So that's why I refer to you as the Gracious Family, because without you guys, there will be no Gracious, which is a channel name, which is my nickname too. So yeah, thank you all my Gracious Family members. And if you are new and you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe please now. Subscribe, as in like, what are you waiting for? Okay, I'm waiting for you. Subscribe. Have you subscribed? Yeah, subscribed. Correct. I'll give you after this video. I would see you in the comment section, and I'll give you. You can just tell me that you just subscribed. I'll give you a warm hug and welcome you in a Gracious. If you are an old subscriber, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like those that have been there from day one, since they joined and watch my content. Because if you're a subscriber and not watching my content, or Guinea-Kwan, what is the problem, give me feedback now. Tell me what you want me to do for you. Put it in the comment section. I will do it for you. If I sabi more, if I don't know it, I cannot do what I don't know. No more that called non-habits. You can't give what you don't have. So if I know, I would certainly oblige. When I talked about where I was born, I admitted when I was born, like my birthday. So I was born on the 2nd day of March. I was born in the second half of the 1980s, but my birthday is 2nd of March. So that said, we have like a month plus to my next birthday, and I'm asking people for a gift. Please, let's hit 2,000 subscribers before my next birthday. We can't do that. 2nd of March 2024 is just around the corner. Today is 27th of January. I'll try my best to edit this video on time, so that you have at least 1 month to take me from this current number. Well, I'm almost at 1.8 already. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Let's go to 2,000. Please. And as we are growing to the number, please let's also engage with the content of the channel so that more people can view. And this young girl here can grow. I hope to get monetized on the channel. That's not the primary objective of this channel. Whether I get monetized or not, I'll keep showing up to help people. There's this thing they say, there's this quote I really love about happiness. That happiness is something that you can't pour on people. It's like a perfume. Yeah, it's like a perfume. You can't pour it on people without some few drops getting on you. That's why I'm in a room and sometimes I talk and crack jokes and try to make everyone happy, because there's no how people will be happy around me and I will not be happy. So I just want us to all be happy. So I derive joy when I see people who are happy and are doing well because of something I had shared with them or something they didn't know that had helped them too. So yeah, generally, monetization or non-monetization, this channel, it has a simple die. I know they die here, but we know what I mean. So yeah, I got you. If you know me physically, I want to buy me gift, but the gift I'm asking for now is to get to 2,000 subscribers. 2,000 subscribers. I'm not asking for much, am I? Yeah, I know. Thank you. Remember to, have you liked this video? No, if not, yeah. See that thumbs up button? Yeah, click it. And when you subscribe, you can turn on post notifications so that when next I post, you can see it first. You know, there's right first to comment. Maybe when they do that one for my channel now, first to comment. So they are the people who call the notification gang because they turned on their notifications. So once this video drop, they'll just see it. They'll not be doing first to comment. Purple. I I keep saying purple. So in my secondary school, I was in a boarding house. My color of my house was purple, and I kind of fell in love with the color that way. That's why I love whites too. And then purple, signifies reality. I like the meaning of the color. So yeah, purple, white. I don't know what I should say black because, but I know I love purple and I love white color. I'm sure about those two. I'm not sure about all the other colors, but yeah. And I like bright colors sometimes. So yeah, I love purple. See purple? I love it. Okay, orange is fine too. I don't know if but all this time that I used to feel slum book. You'll be forced to find something, then they say your favorite food, your favorite book. So it just made me think, and I just stuck with my purple. So I don't even know, but I really do like lots of colors, bright colors, nice color combination. But if I'm told pick one, I'll say purple. I love gold too, gold, silver, those kind of colors I love black actually. Colors that are kind of universal. So I hardly buy stuff like that for myself, like maybe shoes, bags. So I want to buy, if I'm not buying black, maybe I'll buy gold or silver. Things that I can't use often. Yeah, that's me. I love to play word games like Scrabble, just board games generally. Well, more like I prefer things like Scrabble because chess. I play chess, but I am a novice. Like anybody can really beat me, but I'm learning. But I love all those kind of word games. Swap words, crossword puzzles, those kind of things. I feel like it's fun. You get to play. You get to learn new words. I feel like you're playing and learning, so all this kind of educational stuff always kind of keeps me up and excited. I love to sleep, even though I don't sleep too much, but when I need to sleep, I love to sleep. I sleep very early, I wake up very early, but I love to sleep. When I'm tired, I want to sleep, so when people are watching movie and they are staying awake, nothing keeps me awake when I'm tired. No matter how interesting your movie is, I will sleep. I love to listen to music, edifying music, good music that like uplifts my soul. I love that. Keeps me grounded. I would say I love to read, but I don't know because I've not really been reading in recent times. Adulthood has happened, but I used to love to read and write. I had a blog. I've talked about it before on this channel. And one of the reasons why sometimes I get tired, like you take out time, you shoot a video, you edit, you post, nobody is really viewing it. I'm like, and I remember that I told myself that I was a failed blogger, but I don't want to be a failed YouTuber. So, and I also remember the purpose, the motivation, and the reason. So I have said I'm not stopping soon. So yeah, I'm not. I'll just keep showing up, and if I am meant to get monetized one day to happen, I don't even know what I'm saying this year. Whenever it's ready to happen, let it happen. But yeah, I got you guys. Religion or faith? I'm a Christian. I am a Roman Catholic, to be precise. So religion or faith aside, I believe a whole lot in humanity. Being kind to everyone you meet, be a friend to everyone you meet, and just be gracious. Just be gracious, like you are my gracious subscribers, gracious family member. Yeah, just be gracious and kind. That's something I preach a lot. And I try my best to do that, to practice what I preach. And I pray God keeps helping us to be kind to all we come across in our day-to-day activities. Amen. You said the number of states in Nigeria, like I mentioned, I can't really sit down and count now, but I'll try. So in Nigeria, I've visited, or I've lived and visited a number of states. Lagos, Plateau, Oyo State. How can I forget Oyo State, where I was born? Anambra, Enugu, Abia, Imo, Ogun. I lived in Ogun State for a long while. I'm not talking about places that you passed or you drove past, that you stayed there, you lived, you slept 1 or 2 nights or more in there. Yeah, I'm sure there are more than 8. So, well, that's by the way, but I've been to a whole number of cities. I've never been to Abuja, interestingly. I've been to the capital of Nigeria. That's an interesting one. I've been to Edo State. Yes, I've been to Edo State. I've been to Delta State. How did I forget that? I'm sure there will be maybe at least up to half of the states in Nigeria that I have visited. I'm sorry I can't remember this now because hey, I just said, oh, I want to do this video. I just scantily drafted something on paper and just answering them as it comes. So yeah, for countries I've visited, I've been to Kenya. Kenya was, before I moved to the UK, Kenya was like my second home because that was the place I had spent the highest number of months in prior to coming to the UK. I visited Kenya at least, I think, about 4 times, 4 different times. The first time I spent 7 weeks. So yeah, I love Swahili. If you are watching me or you knew me from Kenya or you're from Kenya and you're my subscriber, you guys are the best, Nakupenda, Thank you. Asante sana for all you do. Karibu is welcome. I can't really remember my Swahili. I bought a book, then I was learning it. I really loved the language, And then I went to this local market where most of the traders could only speak Swahili. So I learned how to ask how much, it was just fun. It was fun. Yeah, it was really fun. I loved it. I spent most of my time in Mombasa, not I passed through Nairobi because the international flight stops at Nairobi and then I take a connecting flight to Mombasa. So I've been to Kenya, I've been to Dubai, that's United Arab Emirates. I've been to South Africa, I've been to Ghana. I don't know if I should count Benin Republic and Togo because there was one time I did a road trip to Ghana, before I flew to Ghana. My first trip to Ghana was like a road trip. So you pass through Benin, you pass through Togo. So I don't know if I should count because I walked through those lands. You come down and walk on their land, to cross the border. So it was. I'll say I can count them, but I will not say so because I didn't sleep in any of those countries. So, and then I'm in the United Kingdom now. So I think those are the countries I've visited: Kenya, South Africa, Ghana, United Arab Emirates. Of course, Nigeria, Nigeria, and then United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom, I've been to Scotland and England. I live in England, but I've also visited Scotland. And I've visited so many places. I can't count the number of places I've been to in this UK. It's all amazing to see how many cities and places are in the UK. So yeah, that's me. Best subject is mathematics, and my daughter has taken over from me now. Her best subject is mathematics, so it's good. And one of the reasons I did study, I don't know if it's my best subject. I don't even know if I have a best subject now, but that used to be my best subject. And then everybody was like, "Oh, you're so intelligent in primary school. You'll be a doctor. I'm like, me that I don't like. I don't even want to tell you about it. Me, doctor. Me, as in doctor. I cannot kill chicken. I try to avoid a number of things. I'm like, nah. I just knew it wasn't my calling. So when I realized that, if you're good in mathematics, you could do engineering. I said, okay, since everybody is pushing me to doctor because it's a professional course, maybe I'll do engineering. Since engineering people do a lot of maths. So that was like the origin behind me choosing engineering as a field of study. Yeah. And yeah, I'm glad I did. I was going to do electrical electronics engineering, but then my elder brother was doing that. I said, no, why do you want to have two people in the same field? I'm going to look for something else to do. Long story, now I do petrochemical. I have an uncle that studied petrochemical. He was like, it's going to be very difficult for you as a lady that even he had to switch careers and stuff. I said, okay, let me drop the petro and do chemical. It should be easier. But it like saying a good decision because the chemical engineering, it's not easy. Imagine if the petrol was still in the chemical. I'm glad I settled for my chemical engineering, and I'm also glad to be doing this career change into data science. So yeah, it's all good. We used to have dogs in my place, but currently the last of them is dead. I think lived for over 10 years with us. When he died, it was really kind of sad. Well, I don't personally have pets at the moment, but I do love dogs. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll have any in the near future, but yeah, that's that for pets. No pets at the moment. You want to know any other thing? let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna stop it here. So that's all for now. If you have anything in common, if you're my birthday mate, my namesake from my town, or what have you, anything, just drop it in the comment section. I'll be continuing and engaging with you people in the comment section. I'm so tired. I've not had breakfast. It's early morning. I'm just about to go have breakfast. And thank you, gracious ones. If you enjoyed this video, remember what I said. Share the video with your friends, your family, even your enemies. You know, you don't know, maybe when you share this video with them and they watch it, they will now like you more. You now become friends. You never can tell. Nothing is impossible, you know. All right, so I'm gonna end the video here. I'm tired. Even my laughter is tired. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, remember, stay graceful, and I love you. Don't forget that.